Okay, let's get started with one of our favorite breakfasts. We will make some pancakes, whole foods, plant-based, of course. And the good thing is you can get really creative with pancakes. Today we will put some blueberries in there and some, butter cake flavor. We have some oats, flax seeds soaked in water. For sweetness we use, of course, some dates. Also we will put in some almonds and in the end some blueberries. All the ingredients will go in a blender, and the recipe couldn't be any simpler than that. Just fire everything in your blender. A few drops of butternut. Well, not butternut, butter cake. Okay, so whenever you're making pancakes, make sure they look sexy. Please don't make pancakes without making them look sexy. That would be a waste. So what we have here is basically just cashew butter with water, and it gets so creamy. Oh god. And the smell, please, if anyone out there is able to transfer smells via YouTube, then please contact us, because I would love for you all to smell this. So the third ingredient for the ice cream is just some almond milk or oat milk or soy milk, whatever you have at home, just to get everything going. Okay, here we go. Ooh.
Okay, so beautiful souls, back from the little post-workout snack. Now the shit's about to get real. I decided to kind of improvise, and I'm gonna try to make some pasta, whole wheat pasta, with a type of gorgonzola sauce. The goal here is to make it cheesy and creamy. And on top, since I didn't have any spinach, I'm gonna use arugula instead. To make it cheesy, we're gonna use some nutritional yeast, a handful of cashew nuts that are gonna give that creaminess, and then a tablespoon of cashew butter, some almond milk, just a little splash, to make it kind of cheesy and kind of runny and a bit sticky, not too much. Some potato and some leftover squash to kind of get that salty taste, because we didn't have miso, which we would actually favor usually because it's not as much processed as soy sauce, but this time we only had soy sauce, so we're gonna use that. A little squeeze of lime and some pepper. And then we will have some toppings in that sauce, such as mushrooms, some onion, garlic as well, and on top of everything, some basil and chives. So let's get started. First with the sauce, we're just gonna blend everything together. That's to say 1 clove of garlic, big one. Then we have the potatoes here, that you have to previously heat in any way you want. Let's go for about 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Yeah, like really full. Just don't think too much. Just go cheesy. Vegan cheesy, of course. Then 1 good tablespoon of cashew butter. Be generous as well on that one. A little splash of almond milk. Lime juice. I'd say with the soy sauce or with the miso, be a little bit careful at first. You don't want this to be over salty from the very beginning. So I'd go for about 1 teaspoon, and then we'll adjust pepper.
Two hours later.
Then let's add that nice handful of cashews and some water. Please look at this. If this is not cheesy, if this is not runny and elastic like cheese a little bit, well, I don't know what is. And by the way, if some of you are really in for that cheesy taste, I would really recommend checking out our potato gratin recipe. It turns out perfectly creamy. It doesn't take as much time as I would have thought. It's very cheesy and crusted on top. Such a blast, really. Yeah, just go check it out. So we're already gonna cook our pasta here. I'd say we have about 450 grams or so. And yeah, we're going to gently cook them and get our sauce kind of pimped. Just take a look at this. Holy shit. We're going to slowly cook this onion and the garlic with some water. So I think we're in perfect timing for now. We just boiled the pasta in perfect time so that the sauce would be ready when they are ready. So you can see the onions are lightly cooked, just so that they remain a bit chunky. Not chunky, a bit crunchy, like crisp. And I'm gonna add the mushrooms on the side. Adding the mix of lightly cooked mushrooms, onion and garlic to my sauce. So, pasta already perfectly cooked. We're first going to pour in this lovely, sexy sauce on top. We're going to make sure everything blends well in, that the sauce just explores the pasta landscape. Now you can add the arugula on top. And mix it as well. Make sure that you have your leafy greens in here. And arugulas are good source of calcium and different minerals. Then with our walnuts on top, we're going to have our source of omega-3 and 6. And of course, the little touch for the end. And that's it. That's a wrap. We hope you lovely friends enjoyed this recipe. If you try it, please let us know. Tag us on social media, Eat the Rainbow on Facebook or on Instagram with double E at the beginning. and it's time for us to dig in, to literally dive right in and enjoy this. See you soon. I'll see you in a couple of hours for the evening meal.
So what we have here is some soybeans or edamame beans and some just green peas frozen. We have some red lentils, and to have even more legumes we have some tempeh. We will not use the whole block, just some slices. On top of the couscous bowl, it's going to be a couscous bowl, so we have some couscous because it's quite late, and couscous takes like 2 minutes to prepare. Of course, never have dinner without using any greens. Ginger, also great ingredient because it tastes good and it reduces muscle pain. And we had a tough workout today, so we won't be that sore tomorrow if we have enough ginger in our meal. Oh, almost fucked that one up. But we also have, as a fat source, we have some avocado, and it's not here yet. We have some tahini to go along with the tomato puree and the red lentils and some tomatoes. Everything is going to go into a huge bowl, and we will make it look sexy, of course. And see you in a bit. We have to steam the green peas and edamame beans as well. So therefore we will use the rice cooker with this, whatever device. Now we're gonna add the carrots to the pot as well. And go the lentils and some tomato puree, turmeric. Very anti-inflammatory properties as well, and to enhance that we will use some black pepper. Black pepper inhibits some enzymes in the liver that would actually get rid of the curcumin, which is the active compound in turmeric. This is gonna take maybe 10 minutes to cook. Don't be afraid of fats. Fats don't make you fat automatically. So let's see if we have this one.
Fat to build muscle.
You need fat to build muscle, to build hormones. I think we have won the avocado lottery. So this is boiling for I think 5-6 minutes, and now it's time to add a generous amount of tahini.
AKA liquid gold.
Liquid gold. So like I said, we will make a couscous bowl, so we need couscous in the bowl. We put the couscous in the bowl, done. But you can't be vegan without eating green leafy vegetables. Don't be afraid of cooking huge amounts. You can always take it to lunch for the next day, have it for lunch for the next day. Always be prepared. If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. Now some green peas and edamame beans. And then we have some delicious fresh tomatoes. And now the star of the evening, creamy avocado. And because you cannot stand on one leg, the other one goes, I don't know where.
You can stand on one leg, but not forever.
Yeah. And then the other star, tempeh, I don't know where. Let's put it here. Not the most appealing piece of art ever created by mankind, but still good enough for the edible, delicious whole foods. We have whole grains, we have green leafy vegetables, we have a healthy source of fat, because we have avocado and tahini with great source of protein and iron because we used red lentils. We have a great fermented food, the tempeh. We have another great source of protein and minerals because we added green peas, really underestimated vegetable because it's underrated, yeah, that's what I wanted to say, because green peas are cheap, frozen, you can easily access them, they are healthy, steamed in like 3.5 minutes, so get your hands on some peas. And that's dinner, that's it, that's the day. My hands are full of avocado, so I'm out. Yeah,
Call it a day.
we can call it a day. We will dive, like you did in the last one, we will dive right in, and we see you guys in the next video. Peace out.